Now, I want to go through how your mind creates your reality. So what happens is you're getting 11 million bits of information coming through your 5 senses every second. And then what happens is you delete, distort, and generalize that based on these filters. There's 3 main functions of your brain. It deletes. So what does delete mean? Delete just means that it omits information. It cuts out information. So if I have a belief that my business can't grow during these times, I'm going to delete any opportunities that I could find a way for it to grow. I'm just going to delete it. Then I'm going to allow every possibility. I'm going to delete any possibility from learning that. The second main function of your brain is it generalizes. So it go crazy if it just processed everything at once. So it creates general things. So it's like, when you're not getting what you want, or when 3 things or a couple of things go wrong in your life, your brain generalizes and goes, oh, this is too hard. The third thing your brain does is it distorts. So it creates meaning out of experiences. So, you don't experience reality. You experience the meanings you give reality. If you've got a whole bunch of negative past references where you've never sold anyone anything before, I know what this is like. Some of you have never sold anyone your product or service yet. And so your brain goes, oh shit, I've never sold anything yet. And so your brain generalizes and goes, oh, it's too hard. People aren't going to buy. So that's how your brain generalizes. If you've got no past references, you've got to find another way to build your belief. We're going to go through that. Decisions. So if you decide that I'm good at tech, or if you decide I'm bad at tech, you're never going to grow. And I want you to know now, in this time, you guys have all got to up your skills in tech. You've got to up your skills in understanding how this computer works. All beliefs carry with them consequences. Every belief. I can learn anything. I can learn anything, and you will learn anything. So the strongest thing that's controlling the behaviors that you produce is your identity. And what tears down your identity is your history. So if you've got no history of success, that's where you're getting your identity from. And then you've got your values. So what's important to you? If money is important to you, or health is important to you, you're going to make very different decisions to someone whose health is lower in the values, or money is lower in the values. Okay, then you've got human needs. We've all got human needs that are driving us. We all have a need for certainty, a need to feel certain that we can have our survival needs met, a need to feel certain that we're going to be comfortable. Then we have a need for variety. We all have a need for variety. We have a need for uncertainty, for change. The need to feel special, unique, important. We all have that need. Some people feel special or unique or important by tearing other people down, or by attacking other people, or even sometimes the way we get significance is by judging other people. They're all negative ways. And then you've got the fourth human need, which is the need for love or connection. Fourth need is love and connection. So we all have a need to connect with other people, or to feel love. Like that's probably our biggest driver, right? But we shut it down. We don't allow ourselves to give love or receive love because of our conditioning. We've got some mask on where we shut down, or we've got to prove ourselves to other people, or we don't allow ourselves to receive help. Or we've got some mask on where we've got to please other people all the time. Sometimes that gives you significance. It's the wrong way to get it. Now, if you're in business and you're driven by certainty, certainty means that you won't do anything different. If certainty is the top need that's driving you, then you're always like, oh, I can't do anything different, because you've always got to be certain. You won't take any risks. And if you want to be financially successful, or if you even want to make an impact in the world, you cannot grow and be certainty driven. And then we've got, the shadow, and then we're either operating at any time from our ego or from our spirit. Okay? And now from when you filter all of these things, after you filter the 11 million bits, that then gives you a focus, and that focus then produces an emotional state. And from that emotional state, combined with the physiology, so your focus plus the way you use your body is giving you an emotional state. And I get it, it's harder now to be in a higher emotional state, because some people are like, shit, what have I got to look forward to? There's so much uncertainty. There's a higher purpose. It's for the evolution of consciousness of everybody. You're seeing the unconsciousness play out and come out more than ever before. You're seeing the egos of the consciousness of humanity coming out more than ever before. Okay, and so then with that emotional state, that gives you a behavior and results. Okay, So your beliefs create a world of possibility. The biggest thing controlling your thoughts, your feelings, and your behaviors, if you're taking notes, the biggest thing controlling your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors is your belief systems. Second is your values. But your values and beliefs are the two forces controlling every thought, feeling, and behavior. So you have four sources of belief. The first place you get your beliefs from is your main environment. That's the first one. The second one you get your beliefs from is past events and past references. Now, the third place you get your beliefs from is alternative sources of knowledge. And the fourth place, all your belief is a feeling of absolute certainty about what something means. So if you I believe I'm intelligent, you're like, I feel certain I'm intelligent. If you believe I'm good at tech, then you're like, I feel certain I'm good at tech. You can do this with no skills. But who remembers a time, and some of you are still there, where you had no past success, and you're like, fuck, how do I believe this is possible? Who remembers being in that place? Or maybe you're in that place now. Okay? Because you're like, wow, I've got so much more certainty, and then you laugh about it. You're like, why did I doubt so much in the fucking past? This is how you're going to create new beliefs. The way you create new beliefs is by imagination, by visualization, and by affirming statements, by saying something to yourself so often, but not just like, I'm gonna get 5 clients. I hope I get 5 clients. I'm gonna do that. I can't wait for my first ever client. Okay, so you can do it. You've got to repeat something yourself with so much emotion. This is one big way that I created my beliefs, and we've got some processes tomorrow and day 3 to knock those out. The reason why it's important is because you are where you are right now because of what you believe. You will only act on what you believe. If you're taking no action, it's because that's what you believe right now. So how to create the future in the now? The way you get there is by believing you're already there.